Welcome back, everyone. Out checking some hives. One thing I'm asked a lot is, do we really honestly keep bees in people's backyards for them? And we honestly do. That's how we keep a lot of our bees. We're in the backyard right now. We usually just keep 2, 4 hives. Some of them might have 6 or so. But most backyards just a couple, not very many. I enjoy it. We were gonna go down the migratory route. I really considered it, and but I like doing beekeeping for people that want bees around. So it's fun. The downside is we drive a lot, so there is that. So what we're seeing in these hives is a good amount of pollen. We're checking for food stores. They got a lot. It's October 30th. We want to make sure our colonies are gearing up good for winter, that the brood nest is centralized in the middle of the box. So we have the brood here, hopefully food stores on both sides. We do keep singles, and this is how we set them up. So she has a nice brood cluster right there, and stores here. These frames are heavy, and brood along here. See if we spot our queen. We're gonna have a couple of nice days ahead of us. 70s. It's gonna be great. It's warming up right now. Started off chilly. We had frost this morning. There's our queen right there. She is looking good. So we know this one is queened, right? We don't really need to go any more inspections. I'll do a lift test. I'll show you how we check our hives for weight right quick. Let me get these put back together. So she is looking good. I don't think she will need fed. Put the lid back on. So how we check ours for weight is we use our middle finger and our ring finger. We put it back here in the back of the handle, and we try to lift. And everybody has a different weight limit that they can lift with these 2 fingers, but if you can lift it up, then we'll feed it. So we'll give her a little bit of food, but she is probably good. But I like to have it heavy enough to where I can't really lift it with my 2 fingers. So we will check this one, see how they're doing. They struggled through this year. We moved them out here onto these people's property. Very nice family out here. We really enjoy them. My daughter and my son play soccer with their kids and stuff. So, but we moved them out over the summer, and this one, the queen failed on us and she wasn't good. And then we had a non-laying queen that we introduced. She was doing good in the hive that we had. So this is all filled with nectar. That's good. They've had goldenrod and asters blooming out here. This backside is good too. And so then we gave them a frame of brood from here. We tried to let them raise their own queen, and she never came back mated. I'm not for sure if there's any bees around this area or not. We will try again next year for them though, and see just what kind of genetics we have. I like to try to do that, but I'm in Oklahoma, and there is places that just don't have bees around, and we come across some of it. So this one has filled up. She has all this is full of eggs in here, and you know, food on the sides and up top surrounded. So there's a good amount of a brood cluster. That's what I like to see right now. October 30th here in zone 7. They are doing very well. They look nice too. And the new queen finally, after 3 queens and an attempt at 1, or I guess 2 queens and an attempt at 1, they finally got one going, and she's been doing very well. She is a young queen, born after the summer solstice, so she has all this brood right here too. She has larvae all the way going down here, and then they've backed it into here. She's laying pretty strong. Still, those young queens, man, they get after it. These ones that are born after the summer solstice, this is when we try to replace our queens, as you can see. So she has brood all right here as well. And she has larvae all the way stuck out all the way into here too. So pretty solid for late in the season. Probably need to switch this frame out, but it has a good amount of pollen. This is probably goldenrod. The whole thing is just packed except for right here is honey, goldenrod, and asters. A lot of yellow. But this side is a non-drawn one, so should have had that one removed. But I'm gonna let them keep their stores, so we'll probably grab a frame out of this one, get this one removed. There's nothing on here, so we're definitely gonna get them some feed, get them food on them. And that one's dry, so as you can see, this is easy to pick up. So they definitely need some more food on these ones. That one's doing good. Got them a little stirred up over there, and they'll calm down. Really nice genetics. Out here, I'm pleased with these queens in our mating yards that are doing. It's always fun. So we will put this here and we'll get them a new frame, and we'll stick it in over here and swap this one out for a fully drawn one, and hopefully they can fill in their food. So get them ready for winter, but there we go. Hives are looking good, and we're pleased with how they are coming along. So getting ready for winter. All right, well, I just wanted to show you guys how we do keep colonies here in backyards for people, and we have tons of locations now. Not all of my hives sit in backyards. We do have large properties. I call them my grow yards and holding yards and stuff. So when we make splits, they go out to these large properties, hundreds of acres, thousands of acres, and we take them out there. We grow them out. We see the temperaments and stuff, and then we start placing them in backyards. And our little slogan is pollinate in Oklahoma 2 hives at a time. So it works out for us. It's definitely a different way, but I like to say we're large-scale backyard beekeepers and stuff. But we don't do it like traditional. So you don't really see the massive large apiaries and all that stuff. So this is mainly what we do right here. and stuff. 2, 4, 6, 8 hives around. So next year I'll show you more of our grow yards and things of that nature too. So, and our mating yards that we have around the state. But for the most part, this is how we keep hives and everything. So we do get asked quite a bit about like how many hives we run and where they're all at and all this stuff. So they're scattered out everywhere. And just like I said, just little backyards. We're inside of a neighborhood here in Deer Creek, Oklahoma. So all right, well, I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you on the next one. See ya.